Now to the South Towns for a story that we've had a close eye on for the last month as town leaders in Orchard Park answered people's questions about what happened to the beavers at Birdsong Park Nature Trail. Now, it's a story that we told you about first in October of 16 now, about 12 days after the Orchard Park Town Board had okayed a move to remove a nuisance beaver from the park. But due to public outcry that beaver may be trapped and killed, the town board tabled the issue to look into it a bit more. Now, 3 days later, the board officially put a halt to any plans to trap and kill the beaver. But now we've learned that the beavers have reportedly been killed and removed from the park by the village of Orchard Park. And that's why tonight I headed down to a special meeting of community members in the town of Orchard Park to hear from people on all sides of this situation. I spoke with neighbors who say that they want to coexist with the beavers and believe that there is a safe way to do so. The town board says that they're causing flooding, which isn't safe for the town, which was built on wetlands to begin with, and the Department of Environmental Conservation, who says killing the beavers was the only humane choice that they had.
Myself personally, the town overall had nothing to do with the actions that were taken by the village.
The town of Orchard Park has put a halt on killing the beavers in the town. After 4 beavers were reportedly trapped and killed in the village of Orchard Park, residents in the town of Orchard Park are wondering why officials allowed this to happen under their noses.
There are 2 entities, and supposedly they're not necessarily working together, which is a problem because then we had 4 beavers that were killed by the village during the time when we were trying to work with the town to come up with some solutions.
Though town of Orchard Park officials have been very cooperative in coming up with a plan for the beavers that it deemed a nuisance.
I need your help. It's got to be done cooperatively with some of the expertise that you have or contacts you have.
That is why they brought in town engineer Wayne Beeler to present why something needs to be done.
Water's always going the way it's going. I mean, we don't typically change the direction. They might move it a little bit from a standpoint, but the water sheds basically always stay the same. So that creek corridor has always had water coming down it. It's just that the beavers are now creating a dam, raise the elevation.
Everyone is willing to work together to redirect the water and find out what is causing the flooding because the town officials cannot ignore it.
You have to eradicate that situation. Because if you don't, basically what happens is the water gets into those holes and that starts piping and starts running, and then as soon as it'll take soil away and then your dam will blow out.
This scenario isn't only hitting the town and village of Orchard Park. A similar situation is taking place in villages like East Aurora, where beavers there are also causing flooding. In the end, every resident who showed up here tonight believes the community can live with the beavers in harmony.
I'm hoping that we can coexist with the beavers. The beavers bring a lot of joy. They bring a lot of joy to my husband and I. See a lot of children watching them in the evening.
We are not tree huggers. We're not animal activists. We are just concerned residents that realize the overdevelopment of the environment that these animals have lived in for thousands of years. We've disturbed their place to live, not vice versa.
Ultimately, the town will have to put a price on whatever they do and get approval by the town board. Another meeting on this topic will continue in January.